It's report card time for provincial education systems. A study released by the Pan Am Canadian Assessment Program shows Alberta has great results, while Saskatchewan trailed behind the pack. The research looks at a random sampling of 32,000 students across the country. They're ranked on reading, math, science, and literacy. Alberta was near the top in reading and science. Saskatchewan sunk below the mean in reading and math.
The quality of the curriculum is being addressed and rewritten. We're looking at outcomes. There's a real strong emphasis on a model and approach towards assessment so that there's appropriate feedback to students to inform students about their learning.
Diachek says Saskatchewan is not at the point of creating a vast overhaul of the education system. He does believe there will be changes to mirror more successful programs.
I believe that over the next couple of years we'll probably be seeing some initiatives coming out of Saskatchewan that will mirror, if you like, what Alberta's doing.
Ontario grabbed top spot in the study. Yukon and Manitoba finished at the bottom. It's a landmark donation to one of Lloydminster's longest-running Christmas charities. Northern Property is making the largest contribution in the gift of Christmas's 31 years. The local business is giving the seasonal charity $2,500 to buy toys for kids in need.
For a new business to come in and recognize the gift of Christmas is just really exciting for us. We can't say enough about Northern Property to do that. And you know what it does is it encourages all those people out there to go out, buy a toy and help out too.
I hope to see lots of happy children with new toys and yeah, just hopefully it makes them have a Merry Christmas.
Gift of Christmas organizers say that the generous donation will keep on giving beyond the holiday season.
What it'll do is it'll stock the shelves at Salvation Army, not just over Christmas season, but through the entire year.
On Saturday, the charity is bringing back the teddy bear toss at the Bobcats game. Anybody that brings a stuffed animal gets into the game for free. When the Bobcats score, throw your bear on the ice and the Gift of Christmas will collect them for children in need. The day has come for most guys to rid themselves of dusters. They've been growing for the past 30 days, well, at least until the next Movember. To celebrate the month-long campaign, students at the Lloyd Comp marked the end of their fundraising efforts by organizing a shave-off and a wax-off. And this week's Beyond the Classroom, Kathy Lee finds out why some students got involved in the event.
It was an unusual sight at the Lloyd Comp this afternoon. This student shaving his beard he's been growing since
last year. It's been almost a year. I was short 22 days or something like that.
And this guy getting his legs waxed.
Oh. I think it's pretty crazy, like the whole leg waxing thing. I would not do that myself, and I'm a girl.
All this trimming and primming to mark the end of Movember, a worldwide campaign to raise more awareness about men's health.
It really feels like I'm giving back to the community. I just wanted to feel helpful for the trying to contribute towards prostate cancer.
They know about breast cancer and so forth, but prostate cancer is a kind of a lesser known form of cancer, but it affects lots of men.
While waxing wasn't the most comfortable challenge, for Eric Olson, this campaign had a personal connection to him.
Actually, a few months ago, my family had a scare because my dad, the doctors found some evidence that he might have prostate cancer. It turned out that he didn't.
And although Olson braved this aesthetic appointment for a good cause, he's advising his fellow peers.
Don't wax. That's another thing. Guys, just don't do it. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea.
Over 60 students took part in the second annual school event, and over $200 was raised. Kathy Lee, Newcap News.
This profile is proudly sponsored by Lakeland College. Whether you want to earn a degree, diploma, or certificate, Lakeland College can help you achieve your educational goals.
Coming up, a Northern Ontario community continues to crumble from its housing crisis. Next, find out how the government is stepping in.
Stocks and oil prices brought to you by Spectrum Restoration. When disaster strikes, don't wait. Call the professionals at Spectrum Restoration, a certified member of the Canadian Disaster Restoration Group.